Hi guys, good morning. So how are you? So today we are going to start with the new topic and it's based upon the Google Cloud platform and it's related to the Dialogflow CX. So Google has launched the new agent conversation and initially it was the Dialogflow EX. Now it's Dialogflow CX where indirectly it's named as a conversational agents. So in initial version of the Google models, actually those agents have the means so we cannot integrate more agents or tools and so many disadvantages it have, and we can't modify it as compared to the Dialogflow CX. So Dialogflow CX is the latest wave here you can create the conversational chatbots and just you have need to play with the Google Cloud's Dialogflow CX console where you can create various flows, pages, intents, and indirectly you just need to do the drag and drop, and you need to pass like webhooks or fulfillments or your inputs, and based upon that, Google's intelligence agents will going to give you the right outputs. Let's take the real life examples, like where if you want to book the movie tickets, and if user asks like, "Hey, I want to book any movie ticket," on the that Google Dialog Plus chatbots. So based upon your requirement, it will say like where in which city you want to book, what's your name, then timing, then seat number and all those things. And once you fill all those information, so then webhook will be triggered and it will give you all the details of your informations like where to do all those things, and it will give or it will show you all the information like at what time you will your seat will book, and it will also book your seat, and at the last it will give the confirmation messages. So today we are going to talk about the architecture level flow for that dialog flow 6, actually what components it consists of and what are its major components, like what is the flow, what are the pages, what is intent, what is fulfillment, what is webhook, what are the route, then yeah, means based upon that actually you can means those are the major one parameters and or the functions, and based upon that how you can define flows, like how we can pass one flows to the next flow, or how we can add one page to the next one, or based upon the hint how you can modify or that route the page to the next page. Also, you can see like there are various types of intents defined in Google's. Like first will be the default intents where it's like act as a welcome page. If user ask like hi, then that agents will respond like hey, hi, how are you? How I can help you? So you can define or you can give some training examples. So in the dialog flow, actually, it's consists of mainly parameters or the functions name. It's one is the flow, second one is the page, third one is the route, fourth one is the webhook, fourth one is the data stored, fifth one is the fulfillment, and then sixth one is the entity. Here you can define the various types of input parameters. So based upon the user input, actually, that Google LLM model will understand like what actually we have need to collect from the users, and based upon the if users minimum requirements are satisfied, then it will go into move you towards the next phase. Like if it's a movie booking page where if user asks like I want to book like a dash dash movie like Interstellar movie or something, then it will collect like movie name is equal to Interstellar. Then yeah, next time it will ask like in which city you want to watch that movie, and you say like I want to watch that movie in the Pune or Mumbai, so it will collect Pune or Mumbai as a location, and whatever information it has collected, it will try to check in the already saved database, like in the PostgreSQL or SQL database, and if that information is matches, then it will going to give you the next process. And how it will connect to the all those pages, SQL data store or other data stores like Google Drive or something. So webhook plays the very important role here. Actually, webhook actually try to serve the request, like it will collect means whatever entities or parameters collected by that agents from the users. So those are passed in the request, and based upon that it will either try to fetch the data, it will modify data, or it will update the data. So that is the very important function of that webhook. And in the pages actually you can define various types of parameters, like you can take input parameter entities, and you can define like agent dialog and so many things. So this is the very short and not I can say brief, but it's very short summary of that Google Dialogflow 6 and what on which major component it works like. So you should remember like what is default intent. Default intent is nothing but whenever user asks the questions, hi, how are you? Then a page always starts with the default intent. Like whenever user asks the hi, how are you? They need to respond, hey, how can I help you or something. You can modify that default intent. You can add the negative intent. Means sometimes if user asks the irrelevant questions or the questions is not relevant to the your specific use case, then you can say like, hey, sorry, can you ask again? I didn't get it, or try to ask the questions related to only movie ticket booking and something else. So friends, while creating the dialog flow section, all those, yes, you need to create Google account, and in that you need to go to the Vertex AI, you need to create that one project ID, and then you need to go into the model agent garden or agent garden and just click on that dialog flow CX console, and automatically you will direct you towards the next page where you need to create new or build new agents, or else you can also import the existing agents. Like there are so many agents, near 50 or 100 examples already given by Google's, like car booking center, then various types of services they have given, movie booking or online ordering shirts and so many things. And you can just download their template and you can utilize or use that template as it is, and you can play with that, you can check. And once you have built that Electro CX, then they will give you one HTML file. You just need to copy paste that 8 to 10 lines of that code, and you just need to integrate in your HTML page app, either it's fast API, Flask API or somewhere. And yeah, means it's a very easy for deployment, and just you need to click on that, means whenever you will run that your fast API or HTML page, automatically at the right hand side you will get that chat box logo, and whenever you click on that logo, automatically it will start to conversation with you, like user will ask the questions and based upon that it will give the reply. So I will give in the next video end to end process for that, how I have created dialog flow CX and how actually I have integrated it into the my one page. Actually it's, I have deployed it on the Hugging Face, and all those are in the free because Google is offering the free coupons and all those things. I hope I have given all those things very well. Means actually I have need to do the implementation on the real Google Cloud platforms. Then only you will get, and you will get the idea of that. So I hope you are enjoying those lecture series. And if you have any doubt or questions, please try to ask me in the comments. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.